Hi, I'm Marty Englander, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing a platform called $10 Solo Ads. Stay tuned. So solo ads are probably one of the best ways, low-cost ways for a online business or even an offline business to start creating an email list, because in business they say that the money is in the database. Well, online businesses, the money is in the email database. Okay, so solo ads is a way that you can utilize other people's lists in whatever niche, whatever industry you're in, and send them over to what we call a squeeze page, so we can actually capture that information and even potentially get them to purchase our offer or something on those lines. So $10 solo ads claim to help us do just that with quality databases. Now they offer 4 core things, which is a targeting feature. In other words, they allow us to we tell them what niche we want to target. So if you're in the make money niche, they will target people looking to make money online, or something on those lines. If you're in the dog niche, they will target people who love dogs or something on those lines. Unique prospects. So this basically means that they are only ever going to send our email to one person. They're not going to repeat our email to the same person, because obviously that's counterproductive. So that should go without saying, but you get a lot of cowboys in this industry who just blast their email and they don't really filter out the list or care about anything. So the fact that they are going out of their way to say this is a decent indicator that hopefully what they're saying is true, and they do think and care about these things. Full third-party click tracking, so they actually tell us through their systems how many clicks we get. Although that's good, I'm not really going to be full-on reviewing this software because I use a software called ClickMagick. It's a tracking software. It's really good, very affordable, and very, very reliable. I'll leave a link in the description with a free trial if you want to give it a whirl. I do recommend it. It is really good and better than anything else that I've ever used. Professional ad writing including. So this basically means that if you don't already have an email script promoting your offer, all you need to do is give them some guidelines or send them over to your squeeze page, and they will take notes on what's not, and they will create hopefully a exciting script that you can use, and they will send it to the email list. Now you can edit that and so yeah, and that's basically $10 solo ads in a nutshell, but I want to take it one step further. So I'm actually doing a case study right now. I already have a landing page set up with a ClickBank offer. I'm not going to show you the landing page because if it works then I don't want people replicating it, but I will show you the script and other things that they produce. Anything that these guys produce, I'm going to show you. So how does it work? Let's find that out. So they find the customers that we're looking for, stated here, so that's great. Then if we want them to, they create an ad for us or an email script, great, and then they deliver it to our target market, and that's really a simple as that's it. Okay, the pricing is, so you've got lots of different sort of things. So once per month, which is $10 per ad, so that's 2,000 prospects reached once per month. Now these guys don't guarantee clicks, which is very frustrating because let's face it, we want clicks, but they are still cheap and these are still decent numbers. So hopefully the email scripts are going to be decent and help us get click-through rates, but I guess we're going to find that out soon. The weekly ad is 3,000 new prospects reached every week, 12,000 unique prospects reached per month. Okay, so that probably means that they're going to be sending our email to 3,000 people per week and 12,000 people per month. And then finally the $20 ad is basically double this. So 6,000 new prospects, so 6,000 people who will see your ad. Whether or not they click on it, that's a different beast. And that's 24,000 unique people. And I think $20 per week, which is $80 per month, is actually relatively cheap. Now the question is, why is it so cheap? Is it cheap because they're really, really good at what they're doing and they can offer it, and they've found they're just really good at getting leads in? Or is it poor quality? Now, I'm not going to say it's either. I'm going to let the results speak for themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and order the $20 one and basically pay the $80 for the month and see how it goes on. So I'll be back in a second once I've purchased that. Okay, so here we are. I've purchased the $20 a week plan. By the way, this is my first time using these guys. So what happened is I was told that I was going to get an email, and here is the email just confirming my account manager. Hello George, if you're watching this. And also just some instructions on what to do. So in order to submit your weekly or monthly ad, you will need to log into your account here. So let's go ahead and open that up in a new tab. And here we are. So this is the dashboard. Now, if you've ever watched any of my other review videos, you know that I'm a strong believer of good interface, like just friendly interface. And even though this is okay, it's not the prettiest of things, if I'm going to be completely blunt with you. And also, I've just noticed this. You've got all the account information here. Honestly, that should be at the top here. They could definitely spruce this up, but whatever. They're not a design firm. They're a email marketing firm, strong on the marketing aspects or whatever, but it don't matter. Okay, so step 1, request ad writing. Step 2, submit your solo ad. And step 3, choose targeting. So this is optional, I can see here, but I want to go ahead and submit ad writing, and because I want to see how fast they are and the quality and everything. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. So professional ad writing is included with all orders. Please use this form to send the request to our ad writers. The turnaround time to have an ad written or critiqued is 1 business day. Okay, so 1 business day. Today is what day is it today? It's Wednesday or Tuesday, it's one of them. So they should be back to me tomorrow. So I'm just going to go ahead. So the first name is, it's going to be Marty Englander. My email, website link, and optional. I'm actually going to leave these blank here. Okay, just so you know, the product I'm promoting is a woodwork offer. It's for people in the DIY niche. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, submit this, and be back in a second. Okay, so that's now been requested, and I've just received another email saying, Marty Englander, your request for professional ad writing has been received. Custom ad writing typically takes 1 business day. Like they said before, you should hear back from our ad writing team within 1 business day. If you do not hear back from them, please check your spam folder or promotions folder for our reply. Okay, cool. So hopefully that will go into my inbox, because that'll be a clear indicator whether or not the emails they're sending out to other people is going to go into their inbox. So I'm going to carry on going through the rest of the platform, and then hopefully when I get the email, I'll continue with the video. So here we are in the dashboard, and we've already done submit your solo ad. Let's move on to choose targeting. So this is where we tell them what sort of targeting we want to go for. I did have a little bit of a play around with this before, but let's go ahead and click for category list. And here we can see, don't see a category listed to match your campaign, and we offer custom targeting and can obtain specialty targeting for your campaign, no extra cost. So here's a full list of niches. It would be nice if they had a search option, but I guess there's a little trick. If you press Control F on your keyboard, this will actually open up a search prompt, and then you can type in whatever you want. I want DIY, so DIY here, and it's taken me straight to the DIY categories. And yeah, so this is basically, I imagine we just copy and paste them and put them in. So let's go ahead and do this one, copy, go back here and paste, and then you'll just do that and boom. Geo targeting, so I want USA, UK and Europe, and then we'll go ahead and schedule solo ad. Okay, that's done. Right, and I think, so let's go back to login. I don't know why it keeps taking me back to the home page instead of back to my account page. This just seems like a very basic setup website, no fancy features or anything. Request ad writing, I've already done that. Okay, so that's, submit your solo ad. Okay, so this is where we paste everything. Yeah, so that's already been populated from the other page that we selected before. Sending day, we can choose our sending day, solo ad link. So we'll put in, I would put in my tracking link there, and then the text and the subject line, and I think that's actually it. So now let me just go back to login. Click here to view your campaign tracking. So I've actually not got anything yet, so that's pointless. Edit account. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. There's no hardcore account area, which means, or looks like, that I'll need to contact them just to get them cancelled. Personally, whenever I'm using a platform, and some people are different, I always like having full control of everything. Now, I've subscribed to a monthly service here, so ideally I would like the flexibility to be able to cancel it off my own accord. So that makes me slightly uncomfortable, but not everyone's like this, and it's just me being maybe a little bit pedantic. But we'll see how it goes, and hopefully they will get back to me within a day with the ad copy to show that yes, maybe they are actually efficient. So yeah, I guess this is all until I have my ad copy, so I'll be back soon. So I've got the email script back from $10 Solo Ads, and here it is. Now I have just opened it, and I've had to just change the links because I'm not sharing my landing page in this video. But this is what the email will look like, and if you're happy with the writing, please log into your account and submit your solo link, then copy and paste the text into the form to have it sent out. If you prefer, I can set this up for you. Just reply and approve the text that is written. So that's quite nice that they will actually do that for you, but I like doing things myself, so I'll just do it. Now this is the script that they've sent, so subject, first name, and this is a dynamic field, and that basically means that in their email systems they will have names associated with the email, and when they pull it in and shoot it out, that field will automatically change to the first name of that person. And the subject line is how to improve your woodworking skills. Okay, simple, straight to the point. Have not yet, I didn't actually tell them it was woodworking, they just must have seen the landing page and, you know, taken it off there. First and then body, again with the personal touch, you know, so Jim, for example, are you interested in the craft of woodworking? It's an open question, so hopefully if they should be, because it's their niche, so they'll start saying yes, and the whole psychology to getting your audience to keep saying yes before you pitch to them. My name is Marty, and I want to tell you about an amazing opportunity to improve your woodworking skills and download over 16,000 proven woodworking plans. These amazing plans are 100% tested. And then visit the link, create amazing 100% handmade products, proven plans from amazing craftsmen, enjoy this fulfilling hobby. Are you ready to read more? Now, what's interesting is that on the landing page that I've given to them, it doesn't actually say these things. So, you know, they've actually analyzed everything, and on my bridge page, which is the page after your squeeze page, that's the pre-sell bit where you introduce yourself and you get them warmed up. You know, this is I don't think I actually mentioned this, so they've actually done their research and they've even found out which product I'm offering, which is quite good. And yeah, so this is just short and sweet, and I don't really see any spelling mistakes or grammar issues. Yeah, it's just quick, straight to the point. Yeah, great. So I'm gonna go ahead and log back in to this, and let's go ahead back to the login page where we actually submit this. Sorry for the background noise if you can hear that. But submit your solo ad. So the first thing I want to paste in is the subject line. So here's this. Oh, let me just move this over. Boom. Okay, so that's now been copied and pasted. Next, I want to add in the body text. So visit this. Boom. Okay, so first name, and what I'm going to do, no, that's okay. Okay, no, that's all good. I'm happy with that. Solo ad link, and I want to send this. I actually want to be sending this today, if I'm going to be honest. So let's see if they'll do it. And that's all there. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the links and press schedule solo ad off camera because again it's the link. But yeah, this is basically how you would fill it in. Make sure you put in your ad link here. This is the website that you want to advertise, and if you've got the link here. Now don't forget, they actually did put in the link for me. I just replaced it, so I'm gonna have to replace it back now. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've submitted it, that's been done and dusted, and now I'm waiting for my tracking link. Now, I'm not quite sure what sort of information this tracking link is actually going to give. If it doesn't show the landing page, etc., then I will post it in the comments below as soon as I have it. I've not yet got it, probably because they're going to do whatever with it, and then they probably manually do this, just looking at the infrastructure of the website. So once they've done it, and I can see what it is they display, then I will either put the link in the description below or not. And I think I will do maybe every 2 weeks. I'll do a review every 2 weeks, or maybe weekly. I'll see how it goes. Now, just so you know, even though this is going to be presenting tracking links, I'm actually using a software called ClickMagick, and again, check the link in the description below because you'll get some perks. But here you can actually see I've created my own special link. And what this does is it tracks a few things for me. So these are the total clicks, so how many people have actually clicked it. This is unique clicks, so how many individuals have clicked it. So if I go and click the link, that will class as one, and then if I go click it again, it won't class as another one. It will just say total clicks but not unique. So there'll be 2 total clicks and only 1 unique click. So flagged clicks, I think it's something like 58%, don't quote me on that, of all of like traffic online is actually robot traffic, and robot traffic is like stuff like Facebook or Google or Pinterest or anything. They're little robots going through the site, clicking on things, testing it, seeing if it's safe for users, etc., which is actually quite a scary statistic. So this software is actually one of the only softwares that I've come through to accurately track all of this stuff, so that's really good. So that will actually tell us how good 10DollarSoloAds is or not. And then these are for actions like conversions, if they've submitted their email address, etc. So, you know, this is what I'm actually going to be showing you down the line. And yeah, so I think all in all, it wasn't a complicated process at all getting started and set up. The support were pretty fast with getting everything done, as you saw. And it is relatively cheap, but make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment on this video with any questions that you may have. Just like you, I'm fairly new to solo ads as well, so you know, this is a journey for both of us, I guess you can say. Also, I'm going to leave a discount code for $10 where if you use it and purchase it, not only will you get a discount for this platform, but I'm also going to give you some bonus content all about traffic generation and similar things like that. Really good stuff, really good value, and I think you will enjoy that. So if you enjoy these sort of videos, once again, subscribe, because when you subscribe, it keeps me motivated to keep posting really good content, and that's going to help you and other people when it comes to deciding whether or not you should be investing in these sort of platforms. So thanks for watching, and until next time.